A very warm welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of the Golf Clash Showdown. Please welcome, we have streaming royalty here with me today, Mr. Ian Ballinger. How you doing, sir?
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here, and I'm excited.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. You know, you've seen a few of the episodes already, so you know what the format is. But for those who don't know,
Indeed.
it's going to be five friendlies, and I'm going to be asking Ian some questions on a variety of stuff. Some Golf Clash related, some non-Golf Clash related. So we'll start with the first question. For any of the viewers out there that don't know who you are, please do introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Ian Ballinger. I'm from Birmingham. I live in Exeter. Been playing the game a long time, since 2 months after it was out, so over 4 years now. It's a long time. I've been streaming the game for over 2 years. It's an amazing thing. I love it. Absolutely love the game. The community. I've never been involved in a gaming community before. It's absolutely remarkable for me to see the power of a collective people who come together with a love of one thing, and then it just turns into real life, and the friends that have been made. It's a wonderful place. I mean, I love this game. I can't fully describe the impact it's had on my life, but it's a great place. And yeah, I've been here a long time. OG,
proper OG. Now, when did it? So, like, in terms of finding out about the game, what was it for you? Was it a friend that played it? Was it Facebook advert?
Yeah, no, it was a friend. Friends, in fact, a group of friends had already started playing it. I kept getting these messages. They'd forward something on Facebook, and I would click it away like it was just anything else, like I always do with game requests. And then I started getting messages like, "Why aren't you playing this game yet?" And I remember, in fact, so I downloaded the game, started playing. And the weekly league, and it said rank 1, and I messaged back, "I'm already the best in the world. What are you talking about?" But no, it was that was the way, and then I started just enjoying it more and playing it more, and the rest is history, really.
It's interesting that. What do you think is the addictive side to it? Where is it? Why do people get hooked on this? Because I don't know what it is about the game.
The old days were different. There were things you could do in the olden days that you can't do now, like replay someone forever. You weren't limited to 3 games with someone on tour play. You could just rematch them forevermore. And all my life, the duels that you had with people where you would just rematch them and play the same person for an hour. I really enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. And then you'd go on Golf Clash Elite and try and find. I remember when I went to try and find someone, and his name was John. And you only get the name of their account. So I was looking for a John, scrolling through hundreds and hundreds of Johns, looking for the picture on Facebook. John Ritchie, bless his heart. I love that boy. My first Golf Clash friend. And that was after an epic Tour 10, I think it was back then. And yeah, it was just very new to me, very different. I've not been in the gaming community before. The whole Facebook side of things, being able to ask when you needed help, being able to help when you were able. I really enjoyed that.
Nice.
And still do. That's why I've never played a game for 4 years as well. Probably never even played a game for 1 year, so you can see how the longevity of the game is there, because it must be because of the community. I mean, the game's good, but if there wasn't a community to it, I would have probably given up on this after 6 months as well. The community is huge, and it's such an important part of why people enjoy this game so much.
Yeah, I think for me it was clans that was a real game changer, because I think, like you, I may have just played it a bit less, but then the fact that clans came along and I suddenly started to try a lot harder in tournaments. So
Yeah.
that was a big thing for me. All right, should we play game number 1?
Oh,
We're going to
yes.
start on tour 2. You know, I'm not using any wind app
I almost forgot we were here
for
for
Golf Clash. It's
Golf
easily
Clash.
done on stream, that, isn't it?
As you know, my streams they tend to start very slowly. You can tune in. So I'm a bit of an RJ, tune in after 20 minutes and probably still haven't teed off yet.
Here we go. Juniper Point, hole number 2.
And we're using blue clubs at your
Blue
request.
clubs, yeah. You know, blue clubs. I've got to have a fighting chance here, you see. All right, QB.
I'm not using. I'm not. Oh yeah, because you didn't take too kindly to Tango's APOC 8, if I recall.
It's like, what the hell is this?
I don't know. I lost track of how many times you mentioned you had an APOC 4. Ooh.
Oh,
Wait, you got to wait for that needle.
yeah.
Is it going to be machete time? Ooh, no.
Nice, very nice, very nice.
Nearly machete time.
Right, here we go then. Come on, here we go. Monster headwind. Maybe I should go with a luminary ball now. Here we go. Let's tap it down. Oh, there you go. I'm joining with a great left. This probably isn't going to roll out the rough though.
Ooh, no, yours looks more down the middle than mine.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Still got the eye off the tee.
There we go.
That never goes. That never goes. Oh, look how short I am. Wow. It's a nice spin, isn't it? Right.
Oh, close.
Well, you drained this against Tango,
Yeah.
as did he.
So let's see what I can do here. Then I did have my trusty thorn on though. Not this runner.
The runner is definitely the common short iron of choice.
Yeah.
Just make this whole stream in honor of the great man Jamie Bradley.
Oh yes, yeah. I
runner
enjoyed
king.
his story about the runner.
The runner king.
Oh, this needle speed's so slow. Oh no. Right, we're going to shoot out. We aren't going
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Yeah, let's do it, you know. Just adds to the excitement, doesn't it? There we go. Bit of beer pong, whole explosion realness there, liking it.
What do you make of the whole explosions?
Do you know what? The first few days they used to make me jump out my skin, but now I just don't. I don't really notice them, to be honest. I've accepted them, you know. I don't use many of them.
I'm using them because otherwise you'll just have them go to waste.
Yeah.
You're a Saturn man as well, are you?
Yeah, I must say I've been using the tokens when I do for the minis, for Master Free to Play. Then I've been using the tokens, so I do actually. I'm almost out of tokens on my main and my second account, so I will start loading a few up. You know.
Yeah, it just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got extra stuff there, sat there in teas and hole explosions. So I should probably looked at your spin.
Perfect ball, first one of the day. No, this is... Oh, that's not too bad. I'll take 1.49. I'll take that.
Just give it one ring.
Yeah.
The customary, I haven't got a clue adjustment. One ring. Well, that looks good.
You're in. Look at that. Boom. Well played, sir.
One ring.
First blood.
If in doubt, one ring.
See, there you go. If in doubt, one ring. That does work, doesn't it, that? Good little motto.
And if you've got an accurate club, if in doubt, 1-1.
There you go, then. There you go. Now, favourites round. Favourite ball, favourite club, favourite course, and why?
Ooh. Favourite club is the Falcon 8.
Okay, nice.
Oh, it's a piece of art. I can't show you on this account because it's a peasant bag with only a Falcon 7, but the Falcon 8 is a thing of beauty. It's max length, ridiculously accurate, all the spin you could ever want, and a max ball guide.
Yeah, I'm on Falcon 6 at the moment. I haven't got there. I think I'm like 50 cards away from 7, so I'm a long way off.
When you get to 7, then it's the end of the thorn, unless in a tournament situation you're going to need a max backspin shot.
Wow.
Yeah, Falcon 7 is when you move over, but Falcon 8, oh, it's delicious.
Nice.
So, I'm nearly there on this one, I think. Nearly there.
What about ball? Have you got a standout?
Well, I like for visual looks, I like the new Kingslayer.
Nice.
Just so bright and gold. Old school balls, I like the Snowman, not for the stats, just because it was a cool looking ball with a nice shooting star type trail. There's been some really nice balls.
Are you a collector?
No, quite the opposite, in fact. I will make sure that I use any ball of the same stat in order to keep my ball stack low. So, no, I want rid of all my balls. I've still got some old balls. There's some original snow globes, first year, with the house, and a needle stability of 3.
Nice.
They went worse after that. I've still got some snowmans as well. Cool.
And now you've been playing a lot of Master recently. Well, quite for quite a while now, to be honest. Have you got any regrets of balls that you didn't buy at the time that you now think?
Yes.
Because I have.
Well,
The Spirit Ball for me was just a complete disaster. I didn't buy any.
Balls. But I don't have any Power 3 Wind 5.
Same. I'm out. I used my last one yesterday.
I just didn't. I was a bit anti all the ball development, and I played a lot of my expert tournaments just with Kingmakers, and I didn't want to embrace special balls at expert level because I was thinking that's going to be for master time. So I just didn't buy a lot of those balls. But when you come to master, it's usually a special ball every hole, but I'm not doing that. I'm using a lot of Kingslayers and Luminaries, and if it's if it requires a Power 5 Wind 4, I'm going to use a Luminary. If it requires a Wind 5 Power 4 or Power 3, then I'm using a Kingslayer or a Centurion. So but yeah, there's definitely balls that I wish I had, and the spirit ball is one of them. I was doubtful about the impact of super spin, so I let all the super spin balls pass me
Yeah.
by. Whether it was side spin or back spin or top spin, I looked down at those
Mm.
balls, and now look, who's the fool? Me, because I would love to be. I love sending it. I love sending it as far as I possibly can. And the spirit ball is a ball that enables you to do that, and I've let that go, and that is so annoying.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, to be honest, because I didn't buy a single one. I was like, no,
I didn't buy a
that's a
single one.
complete gimmick that will never be used. And now, like,
Yeah,
almost it seems every other master tournament.
Power Three?
Yeah,
What?
you know.
I was just, what are they doing? Power Three win none? No. But I did not appreciate the impact of Super Spin 5.
No, it's weird, and like I say, every other tournament it seems now there's at least one hole where you can get there with the spirit ball, and I'm trying to,
Yeah,
compensate for not having the top spin.
yeah.
Okay, what about course? Any standout favourites for you?
Oh, I like so many courses. Ko Hong, I really enjoy Ko Hong. Um, Ko Hong, I'd say, would be my
And
favourite.
is that due to like
But I like
ele-
I like so many
so do you
courses.
like the Kohong is good for like elevation and stuff? Is that what you would pick for that, or are you going for like graphics point of view or design of the whole?
It looks really
Yeah,
nice. It does
yeah,
look very nice. But the courses are
yeah.
good. The courses are interesting. The shootouts when I was in when that course was in Tour 11, the shootouts were always good fun because of the elevation drops. It means that wind effect is
Mm-hmm.
different for headwinds and tailwinds. So this is where you end up with the ridiculous differences between what you're adjusting based on head or tailwind is what I mean. So you might end up adjusting a 20% mid with a tailwind and then a 40% max with a headwind
Yeah,
because you've got so much elevation changes and stuff like that. So it was quite challenging to get to grips with that.
nice.
But it does look nice and long par fives. I mean, you can if you get the right wind, you can slap a Titan down there, which
It's
I'm a
always
big
good.
fan
All
of.
right, game number two. A
Yeah.
request has gone your way. I
There
just
we
snuck that
go.
in there. You see. And
There
this
we
is tour
go.
three, and we're going standard again. Then, like in a couple of games, we'll do a no move on the next one. So we'll do a normal one now, and then we'll have
Yeah.
a bit of a no move party, which is my deliberate scheduling to try and claw anything back that I may have lost,
Yeah.
which is
That's
usually the
good.
case. Right? Can I?
And what's your win streak then? How are you faring overall? I saw you gave Tango a good
Yeah,
whooping.
it's been okay. Yeah, it was Matthew Warren that ended the win streak.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not doing too
So you're
bad.
just at one then.
So yeah, right. Let's see if we can get this. Yes, here we go.
See if I can hit a perfect drive this time. Don't know when the last time I played a friendly was.
No, it's weird, isn't it? Friendlies bring back so many memories of your early days in the game. For me, anyway. You get to like a Milano hole number 9, and you can just. I just remember like taking 10 minutes to play that hole with crap clubs.
Yeah,
Mind you, it still probably takes me that time with good clubs.
it's a challenging hole.
There we go. 2 nice drives there. Let's see where we're going to be.
It's got to be a rough
Shot number
bump for
2. It
Albert.
has to
Come on.
be. Has to be. No, I
Ooh,
can't do that. I'm going to have to go for a...
you can.
What? Overpower? No, I'm not risking that. I'm not risking.
It's a friendly, isn't it?
It is, but have to think of
Who's in the kitchen?
the old the overall score here. Not that I'm keeping track. Right, I'm going to go 1-on-1.
think it's one quick burger to
Here we
go, I
go.
think.
Here we go.
Is
Yes!
it? Yes!
Get in. There we go.
Wow. That is a beauty.
There we
Well
are. There
played.
we are. Right.
Well
Come on,
played.
follow me in now. Follow me in. Okay, I gave you the adjustment there as well. That was poor, you know. Revealing my secrets. Going for the OP.
It's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be.
Oh. So the equaliser, and Albi for the equaliser. I will take that.
That's how to do it.
Awesome. Right, now we're going to talk a bit about your streaming. So what was the driving factor in becoming, you know, a streamer?
Well, with um, with my involvement in the community, I'd already started to post um, like silent playthroughs of
Yeah.
tournaments, just screen recorded on my phone. So I started doing that, um, and then answering questions about those things. And I've been doing that for a while, and it's just the next step, really. You go from posting videos about shots or posting walkthroughs, and then I just thought, well, let's set up a stream, and it was just on my phone, no kit, no anything, just on my phone and DU recorder. Uh, there was a couple of guys. I'm gonna talk about the early days because there was always
Hmm.
Tommy. There was another Swedish guy called Nicholas, and then there was an American guy called Spencer Hamilton. There wasn't a lot of streamers at the start. Um, RJ was there. Uh, there was a few. There was a handful, maybe 10 or so. Um, and a couple of my my Brotherhood um, guys were streaming. So Kyle and Chris Addict TV, he's still streaming now, and he's playing other games and still knocking around another OG. Kyle no longer plays the game, but hopefully we'll see his face again. And it was those guys because I was in the Brotherhood, which was like a clan before clans.
Mm.
Um, and it started off with Schoolyard Bullies, which was an invite-only group for people that had maxed the game at that point up to Tour 11 before Tour 12 existed. And from there, when clans came out, then they had enough guys in there to make 3 or 4 clans, I think, at the start. And that's where I was for the first 5 seasons. But it was Kyle and Chris that were the ones that made me think, yeah, I could do this.
Mm.
And so I just started, like I say, just over 2 years ago. I think it was the 4th of March, 2 years ago. So just over 2 years now.
Nice, nice. And of course, if
Isn't it?
anybody watching has not discovered your channel, which I'd be very
Where have you been?
surprised. Where have you been? The link will be in the
Well,
video
no,
description.
not on your channel because you've got more than twice as many subs as I have. So there
Don't,
must be at least 4,000
don't ask
people
me
that
how.
who's this dickhead?
I just sit here and witter on, you know, and hit a few great balls.
No, no. From day one, you were always something special.
Well, I
Always.
actually need to actually pay tribute to you here because you were the guy that got me, along with, I think Liz was on with you at the same time. You got
Oh,
me to my 1K. And, you know, any number after 1K as a streamer is never as big as 1K, is it? It's like,
1K is
it's
huge.
the big thing, you know.
It is.
So, thank
It is.
you for doing that. It was a pleasure for me to then do the same to other
Oh,
people, and then, I'm
yeah,
sure those
and it will
people,
continue to
yeah,
be for you. Every time you help someone to a
yeah,
milestone, it will be that same joy. And there's nothing like helping
mm,
people. You can't beat it. And when you help someone, I'd loved your channel from the start, and to see you go up to 1,000 and then help you over the line, it was
nice.
lovely for me. And now look, you're flying, and rightly
Oh,
so as
thank you so
well. Your
much.
content's incredible. The production, I notice you're spending plenty cash money now. Look at your stream; it is superb, right? The quality, the production value, everything about it is screaming top quality to go with what was already top quality hosting and Golf Clash
I
playing.
think one of the
I'm delighted for
from
you. I'm absolutely delighted for you. It's so good to
Thank you. I
see.
mean, for me, like streaming is really weird because none of us set out to do it, and none of us know anything about it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I still
no,
don't. I still don't. After 2 years,
it's a
my stream just looks exactly the same as it did, and that's how it will always look.
yeah, but people
Um,
like it. People like the entertainment. You've got great thing going with Liz, who we're going to get on for an
yes.
episode here. So that's
Oh, that's
that's
going to be
been
fun.
a joy as well, and I'll
She's
be interrogating Liz about that as well on her episode because I think that's
Do you
really
know, I
enjoyable.
think
That.
it's funny actually because I'm glad she's coming on because this is where you're meeting streamers,
Yeah,
right? And Liz has only just come to terms with the fact that she is a streamer,
yeah.
even though it was the 10th of July last year that was Liz's debut on the stream, and it was probably a few months after that that she just became the co-host on the
Mm,
channel. So she's been streaming a long
yeah.
time. But it's just very, very recently that she has just accepted that she is in fact a streamer and not just a guest on my channel.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now, have you got a most memorable moment on stream that you can pick out, or
Oh,
have there been too many?
I liked Liz as part of many of the good memories. I like it when Liz does some Liz does something wrong, like when she totally forgot to adjust rings. And when Pixels gave her the wrong adjustment and she ended up in the bunker, and while she was trying to work out what was going on, the conversation that followed left her laughing hysterically as she released her sand wedge on zero, perfect to save the
Yeah.
eagle. Um, just little moments like that, I really enjoy. The 38 under to win gold with Mats, that was a really nice dual
Hmm.
stream. Love hanging out with Mats, and again, even though Mats that was his only time on the channel. I mean, I had a good relationship with him from like chatting with him on Messenger and stuff, but he was straight in, like he'd been there for years. He was an Arsenal fan. We had football banter going on. And then to drop that 38 with someone like Mats as well
Mm-hmm.
was really good. Anything with Liz and I, that debut stream,
Isn't it
unbelievable.
weird how you can remember dates? We do this in the music business. I can remember certain shows on gigs I've been on for years, and then there'll be one date and one venue that you remember. Usually because it's been a complete disaster, but occasionally because it's been a good gig. It's weird, isn't it?
Well, that was a comedy of errors, that one.
All right.
But it was just, yeah, ridiculously
No
funny.
move target.
Oh,
Let's. Well, should we go to tour four? Go on, let's do tour four. Okay, so it's no move here, which is obviously does what it says on the tin. I do like a bit of no
I'm still
move.
using that blue
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so I've got a big bag ready to go if you want.
maybe we could do that towards the end, just for a bit of, you know.
Any club, any
Yeah.
ball.
Right. What have I got to do here? Oh, okay. Right. Don't.
Going left, or are you doing a big
Oh,
slice?
I'm not going to be slicing anything here. I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going. What have I got? 3-7. That's actually going to be okay. I hope. Counter curl. As you call it, haven't got a clue curl, which I've used so many times in Tour 11. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh. Not what I'd planned, but we'll take it.
Is it one that getting down there further benefits you? I don't know.
I don't
if it
know.
does.
I never play up
I
there
think you've got less to work with, in
on
fact.
Tour 10. I've never ever played up there. Cheeky bit of underpower there. Cheeky bit of underpower.
I think we want more to work with here.
Now, what do you think then in terms of like, the game develops and shots get more advanced and things and detail and knowledge increases. Now, when I started playing tournaments, I don't even remember using the damn slider, let alone pull angles or anything like that. And we're seeing more of things like counting rings and doing fringe checks, pin checks. What do you think is going to be the next level of detail? Have you got any thoughts about that? Oh, hello.
Hello! Ooh, you're on a heater! On a heater!
Right, come on, get in. Oh, look at that little cheeky chat thing there.
I've got absolutely no idea where I am in this club as well. Yeah, I think that was a good flick on the rough.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I don't know, it's just a great right might be the way. And a great right. Oh, bollocks. It's in!
The time you wanted a Ballinger boom and you got it in with a perfect.
So a great right would have been awful.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect is in. Right, so it's no move shootout as well. I thought I got myself a 2-1 there.
If I'd have hit a great, just missing to the right, I would have said perfect is in.
Right, come on. Don't go first. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Right, I'm keeping my eye on that target. Oh, this is an interesting one. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Where's this going? Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. I see what you were trying to do. That was going to be quite a work of art.
Just not enough good, was it? Where are you going?
Well, I was trying to take an easy win, but I don't think I've overpowered that enough.
That needed to be a maxi, didn't it? That was one of the shots I was weighing up a maxi there.
How could I lose that one?
But I didn't think a maxi would even get there, and they needed a little pity.
Well, that was absolutely one of the worst shots I've ever played in this showdown series.
NMT shootouts are tough. And especially there, where it sticks you straight in the middle of a bunker, and you need to get ingenious.
Well, as you say, all you got to do to win is be less crap than your opponent, and you were by far less crap than me there. So yeah, where do you think the game is going to go next in terms of shot adjustments and things? Then
Shot
Like,
adjustments. Well, I think we're there, aren't we? We understand the clubs better than
yeah,
ever. We know how many rings is in the full range of a club, and therefore we can work out what percentage of a slider a ring is. All we need to then work out is the
mm,
elevation for wind effect, say. Um, so I think we're there. It's just how to use the new balls, maybe.
yeah,
I think there's still probably a lot of work to be done on understanding super spin. We've started to see in Tommy's guide super backspin shot on a par three on the fjords, I believe.
yeah,
Um, so there'll be things there that we start to understand more. But I would like to see them change. Let's have a fourth tee. I would want a
mm,
fourth tee now. Back in the day, when Master was released, there was no third tee in the game for tour play. Master was the only place people could play from the third
yeah,
tee. And now you've got tour play. I think you should have expert from the third tee, and master should be fourth tee that no one plays tour on.
interesting.
And then you've got four divisions, four tees.
Yeah,
That's what I'd want to see. But back then, and this was before clans, before guides, before anything, when master came out, I went into a master qualifying. I just couldn't get my head
mm,
around it. Not having any experience of what to do on those shots and not being able to play from the 13 in tour play, it just meant I was just a fish out of water. I didn't understand it at all. But this time, I feel like if there were to be a fourth tee, I feel like I'd be better equipped.
yeah, yeah. Now, Tommy was quite keen on the whole esports idea. Have you had any thoughts on that? Do you think it would work? Would you take part?
Well, I'm not good enough to take part in an esports version of the game. The top
Mm,
players, they are playing on a different level. If it was a tournament setup, then the players that are
yeah,
killing it. They would be the players that I would happily pay to watch them. I mean, I'm a Golf Clash fan. I love the
yeah.
game. Um, yeah, I would love to see it formalized with some kind of, you know, competition or whatever it would
Mm.
entail. I think it would be a fantastic thing if they were able to get the backing to do it.
And then obviously with your experience of the game being, playing almost from the beginning, if you had to pick one thing that made the game was a clear improvement out of everything they've changed, what would it have to be?
One thing. It's hard to pinpoint one thing because a lot of the changes are
Yeah,
sweet, and I think they're on a bit of a roll, to be honest with you. Um, the changes that they've made to Master with the 70% and the clan points make it far more appealing for people that were struggling in Expert 3. Um, if anyone is in Expert 3, they should be in Master in my eyes. Master is easier than Expert
I
3.
agree.
Uh, as far as getting into a top 10, say, I feel like I can get into a top 10 in
Mm.
Master. I don't feel like I could get a top 10 in Expert 3. And those changes have made it so much more appealing, which is fantastic. And now it's more fun as well because, I'm not worried about making the weekend, which can, in fact, make you play worse. If you're doing a Wednesday
Yeah,
qualifying, scared to death that you're not going to qualify because you're going to need two drops and no mistakes, say, oh, tension, tension. You're going to miss shots that you would make. Now I'm not feeling like that at all. Now I've got my sights focused on. I want top 25s. I want top 10s, and I want to start executing like I am able to. But one change that would be it, the change to master. But as part of that, um, they've done a load of good things recently. All the things that they've done recently have been good in my eyes. The changes to the chats have been good. Um, the extra hole explosions and all the stuff you get in that Golf Clash Challenge. I like that
Mm.
as well. It's a bit more engaging, just playing 8 games to get your pin chest. Yeah, you got more gems. Obviously, they've done this so they need to give away less gems. But I find the game more engaging. I'm looking to see what those challenges are, and I'm trying to. Well, if I feel like there's something that I'm going to do within the amount of time I've got to play the game that week, I'll go after them. It's just a different level of engagement. It's a game, and they are, in my eyes, making it a bit more fun. So I like the recent changes.
Nice, good. All right, we're going to game number 4, which is the dunks.
Ooh,
Should we do
dunks.
blue bag, or do you want to go? Do you want to go big clubs?
What is it?
Yeah,
Dunks certainly would be easier with accurate
yeah.
clubs,
Let's
wouldn't it?
let's go with that then. What am I going to use here? So I'm going to go thorn, and yeah, I'm going to go kind of quarterback sniper B52, just because I've no idea what the rings are, other than that there's a lot of them.
There won't be a lot of them with a 5 wind.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Right. Okay.
What tour are we
I've
playing?
sent you on for tour 4.
It has not arrived yet.
Here we go. Come on.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
So only
Yeah,
dunks.
and then it's up to you whether you want to dunk if we get to shoot out, providing I play half decent here. Unlike the last game, it's up to you whether you dunk the shootout or not.
You're on fire, chipping
Right, we
in.
can move the target, so that's good.
Good luck dunking this with the QB.
I just need to not get this in the water. Let's go with a bit more.
I haven't got another QB bag, so I'll be using an 8x8. Your favourite.
Well, I've got an 8-pop, haven't I? Oh, let's stuff it. Let's go with this.
This is your stomping ground, isn't it? Tour 10. But I did hear you say that you're playing 11
I
now.
am in
So
at 11 now, yeah, and I'm not doing too badly. Sit, sit,
yeah,
sit, sit. Yeah, I'm not doing too badly, and it's the same with everything. If anything new, you're going to find difficult to begin with, and the only way to get better is to keep doing it. You're not going to get any better if you just lose 3 on the bounce and then don't touch it for 2 months, because then you're back there
yeah,
again. So you've got to take a hit. You've got to have a decent bankroll, obviously, but learn from your mistakes. So I'm doing okay. I've got up to about, I don't know, halfway through Tour 11. Then I had a thumper, and I lost 400 of those 500 trophies. That happens,
yeah,
But that also happens in Tour 10 and Tour 9.
yeah.
The only difference in 11 really is that if you win one, lose one, ultimately you lose trophies.
Yes, but it's more about
It is.
bankroll than
It is.
trophies,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
And as long as you're not seeing hundreds of millions disappear out of your stack every
Yeah.
every week, then you're probably going to feel a bit confident. Oh
Oh dear
dear,
me, this is not good, is it? All right, easy on the top spin though, because
get on the
we've got to
green.
dunk. We've got to do a bit of dunking. What about you for Tour 12? You been doing much up there, or?
No, because I want to be caddied, and I keep saying I need to contact Pete and Caddy to see if they can impress upon
Hmm.
me some of their incredible
Yeah.
wisdom. Because it's always fun learning with your mates
Yeah.
as well. And for me, they are just incredible
Hmm.
Tour 12 grinders, both of them. And I want to learn with my boys.
Yeah. Do you think they should change the courses in Tour Play?
No, they should do whatever is needed to make it more engaging. And I think who wants to play the same stuff all
Yeah.
the time?
I
No
mean,
one.
I'd like one changed every season, Definitely in the upper tours.
Yeah, that would be so much better.
Very nice. I think we've set ourselves up very nicely for a little end bringer here. Here we are.
2.7. 2.7, Ben.
Let's have a little look here. Don't know why I'm looking. I'm just going to blag it anyway.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to. Oh, I have no idea really. Get in.
It's got to be.
Ooh, pressure.
Beautifully executed.
Pressure wedge there.
It is a pressure wedge. It is. Now it's even more
Yep.
so.
Oh, 3.4.
They've shafted me.
Yeah. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Now, we're going to dunk the shootout or not? It's your choice.
Is this not a dunk challenge?
Here we go. Right then, here we are. Here we are. We're going to have to go for this.
Woo! If in doubt, 1-1.
Yeah. I feel like I need a microscope. Can't zoom in anymore to get the arrows in the back of the cup. Okay, so yeah. Okay, come on then. Come on. Let's get this one in. Perfect away.
Come on.
Ooh,
Sure.
short there. Short. I think dunk with a sniper is something I've never managed to do in my Golf Clash career to date. No,
Really?
never done it.
4.3 is, look at this. They're bullying me.
Look at this, very gentle, fine caressing of the target there. Just precision adjusting going on here. I think this is in.
Got zoom in.
Oh!
Take a zoom in. I'll take a zoom
Oh!
in.
Very close there.
That looked pin eye
It
as
was.
well. Maybe it was just a bit of a full
Not
angle.
bad at all. But I will gladly have a win with a 19.53. There we go, indeed. Right, okay. Bonus.
You claim a win
I
for
do
that?
claim.
That should be
I
a win
do
for me
claim-
because I got a zoom in. We were
do
miles
claim
away.
a win. All right, so before we play game number 5, and this is the crucial question now, one piece of advice to Golf Clash players in general. What is it going to be?
One piece of
Yeah.
advice. Play percentages. If you want to win in tour play percentages, win shootouts, concentrate on being within 1.5 yards on every shootout in every wind. If you want to improve, then be honest. Be honest with yourself about where it's not happening, what shots you're getting wrong. Whether it's tour play or tournament play, it will be the same scenario that you find yourself in. You know, more often than not, you're playing your approach from the same position, and you're hitting your drives to the same position. So where is it going wrong? Look at where it's going wrong and why, and then you can address that. Use the community, use your clan, use your whoever's in your Golf Clash network for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, and especially not if you are getting hosed on the same shootout hole every single time, to the point where you're going to lose as soon as you see it pop up. Why put up with that? Deal with it. Just get better. It's very easy to get better at the game. You just have to know what spin to do and where to land the ball and what to adjust. I mean, it's a very simple game. And if you're struggling in any of those areas, there's always going to be help for you in your clan, in the community, whatever group you're a part of. It doesn't matter. They're all really friendly and nice. And yeah, be honest with yourself about where it's going wrong, and then just improve on being consistent.
Lovely stuff.
That would be it. You don't need to spend money on the game to enjoy it. It's a brilliant game. Loads of people play it for free, and yeah, don't put any pressure on yourself. Just enjoy it, have fun, and get involved in the community, because that will send all of your enjoyment and all the positive feelings about the game to the next level.
Nice. All right. Final game, Tour 4, standard friendly. Request is on the way. And now, do we do blue clubs, or do you want to go hell for leather?
Come on, it's your house. You tell me the house rules.
Let's go. What we got, Milano? Oh, let's go anything, shall we? Just for a laugh. Anything you like.
Anything goes.
Yeah. I'm not, same with my Golf Clash play. I'm not precious about scores or anything like that.
You're not precious about scores. I think you just claimed that last dunk challenge.
I did, yeah.
And I got a zoom in. Not precious about scores. Why don't you let Ben know with a message in the comments section what you think of it being 2-2? Oh shit, it's my go. Is that gonna go? There's only one way to find out.
I'm having major tango flashbacks here. Is that an APOC 8, or are my eyes deceiving me?
Oh, have you got a peasant bag? Have you?
No, I've got Tour 11 bag.
Land.
Go on, look at that.
No spin as well. No. Navrin it is then.
Okay. Right then, what can we do? What have we got here then? We've got Thor. Ooh. Oh, that's not going to go, is it? So, I know.
No, isn't it?
I know what I could.
Guide leap up there to the green.
Could try and do.
I like it.
I could try. Oh, look at this though. It's all over the place. That. What about? Oh, have I got not got a Thor's hammer sniper? Oh, look, that's a schoolboy error. I better get on with something. There'll be no time left here. Right. I have no idea what the rings are. Right, let's just go. Come on, here we go. It's going to be Navarin, isn't it? It's going to be Navarin.
Your Navarin will be close. My Navarin will be quite far.
Oh,
you got the double bounce.
Double bounce. Yeah, should have put some curl on
there.
Done. Okay. Well,
I mean, that's still not a nice shot.
No.
Is it going to be the Navarin rough bump? Come on.
Yes, come on.
Is this not a friendlies challenge with your homie? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, come on.
I think that's over adjusted.
Come on.
That was disappointing.
Oh. Okay, can I steal it then? Let's have a look what we're going to get here.
Oh, it looks nice.
Doesn't it? So a bit of a Bit of a
So
blab.
one ringer from there.
I'm gonna go like I don't know. I'm gonna go a bit like that. Let's try this one. You know, chances of me hitting it perfect. No. Ah. I don't know whether perfect would have been in there at all.
Well, I think it would have been.
Oh dear me. Dear me, even in Tour 4, the Navarin just escaping me there. Right then, it's going to be on the shootout then. This whole episode going to be decided.
Is it though?
One shootout.
Is it though?
It certainly is. Come on, come on. Is it going to be one that I know? You see, it's like, okay, we could have Nordic Fjords, but then I'm really rubbish at that.
Showdown. You lost that last match, man. You lost. In a dunk challenge, a zoom in compared to a nowhere near, the zoom in wins.
Oh, it's a Milano. Yes, perfect away. Come on. It's in. Oh! Good speed. Very, very good speed. Right. Have I got room to adjust this, though? I hope I have.
So one way to find out.
This is going to be embarrassing.
That's what everyone says before they drop the ace.
I think I've got more... I have more tailwind. Ah!
It's an underpower special.
Well, this is going to be absolutely terrible.
Wow.
Oh no.
Tune your ukulele.
No!
When this drops, it will be worth.
This ain't going to make... I've been absolutely shafted on wind angle there.
I think, you know how your phone listens to everything?
You're going to say it's karma now, aren't you?
No, you know how your phone's always listening to anything. Golf Clash heard you claiming that dunk match. And they pay. They put pay.
Oh, it pains me there. It pains me to have to do that. But look at that. I did say, didn't I? I thought I got more tailwind. I called it. But sadly, you know, even though I knew that was the case, I still completely made an absolute hash of that shot.
Do you want my address so you can send me the trophy?
Yeah. You'll be delivering your own trophy. I'll buy you one from Amazon. You can deliver it to yourself.
Touche.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. That was just as much fun as I thought it would be, and a whole lot more. Ian, thank you so much for taking part in the Showdown series. I hope you've enjoyed it. And you know, we'll be getting Liz in the studio, you know, within the next few days.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
So I think you should actually write a couple of the questions. I might ask you to craft a couple of posers for me to.
All right.
to throw at C-dubs. So thank you so much, Ian. Pleasure having you on. Always it's
been really good fun. Thank
pleasure
you so much.
Hanging out. And I will say my goodbyes and I'll hand over to you. So from me, thank you for watching, everybody. Do keep your eyes peeled on the channel for plenty more coming up. Ian, over to you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a riot. Loads of fun. Oh, I used to enjoy doing these myself, and it was good. yeah, being quizzed by you, playing a little finger golf, playing the friendlies. Again, if you've lost touch with playing friendlies with your mates, treat yourself to half an hour of friendly action. You remember those tournaments, Ben? You remember there used to be those tournaments all the time? Maybe we should need to have another People's Cup.
Yeah, yeah.
So much fun. Anyway, it's been a pleasure being a guest on the show, and thank you so much again. And for everyone else, thank you for watching,
Yeah.
and hopefully see you around on the streams soon.
Nice. So, bye-bye now.